How does your brain process metaphors? Imagine trying to understand a phrase like, time is a thief. You might not realize it, but your brain is doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make sense of that. When you hear or read a metaphor, your brain links the idea to something familiar from your own experiences. It connects the abstract concept to concrete sensations or actions stored in your neural networks. This is not just about fancy language. It is a way your mind makes complex ideas easier to grasp. The process begins almost instantly. Within about 200 milliseconds, your brain activates areas related to the literal experience the metaphor hints at. For example, hearing, grasp the idea, triggers the motor regions involved in physically grabbing something. If someone says she had a rough day, tactile areas in your brain light up, as if you could feel the roughness. This shows that understanding metaphors is rooted in embodied cognition, the idea that our bodily sensations shape how we interpret language and ideas. Both sides of your brain work together when processing metaphors. The right hemisphere helps interpret the context and flexible meanings, while the left hemisphere focuses on the precise interpretation. Brain imaging studies reveal that key areas involved include the sensorimotor cortex, the inferior frontal gyri on both sides, and the left middle temporal gyrus. If these areas are damaged, especially on the left side, understanding metaphors becomes much harder, highlighting their importance. Your brain uses mental schemas, mental models built from past sensory, motor, and emotional experiences. These schemas combine and recombine to create meaning. For example, the idea of warmth linked to affection is a metaphor based on physical heat. These mappings allow us to understand abstract ideas like arguments or feelings by relating them to physical sensations. From a language point of view, metaphors make communication more vivid. They create mental images that help us understand complex ideas quickly. Saying, "bend the rules," uses the action bend to describe flexibility, activating the same brain areas as physically bending a rod. This precise word choice makes language more effective by connecting ideas to familiar experiences. In essence, your brain processes metaphors by activating sensory and motor regions related to the literal meaning. It uses embodied mental schemas to link abstract concepts to physical experiences. This rapid, bilateral activity supports nuanced understanding and helps us communicate more vividly through figurative language.